Alright guys, my name is Matt Stewart and this is DIY Bass Fishing. We're out here on beautiful Lake Shellcracker at Williamsport, and we are going to try to catch us a handful, try to get us 5 in 4 hours. So, I'm loaded to bear with everything I own, and we'll see if we can get on a handful. Should be here. We've got a pretty deep flat that kind of comes up here to this dam, and they like to come up and feed on this riprap, especially when it's wind's blowing into it. It looks like they're somewhere off in the 7-foot range, so we'll see what we're looking at. Oh, ate the fire out of that. There we go. One. Alright. But pretty much, they're just super pressured. They're obviously going after craws and small shad. And guys, you know, this little zoom speed craw and green pumpkin and a 1/8 tungsten with a clacker bead, dude, it is flat deadly. Just sometimes it's no fun fishing it because you have to slow everything down, but still better, it's still more fun to catch than it is not to catch. 4 more. Oh snap. It's getting to be nighttime and everything's starting to move up these ledges and into the flats to feed. So I think that little danker was ahead of schedule than everybody else, but I'm starting to see everybody moving up. We got a fat group of either shad or really big catfish or something. It just right by me. Hopefully it's Big Mama Loch Ness Squatch or something, and I'll catch her. And guys, this is the MB842. It's a 7-foot medium mag bass, real light in the tip, super awesome little popper, jerk bait, Texas rig, weightless Senko. It's real utilitarian. There's a lot of different things you can do with this rod, and I've got it on a Lew's Hypermag in 7.5-1. I wanted it to be a little fast because as general purpose as this rod can be, I wanted to be able to I didn't want a fish to outrun me, especially like a smallmouth. So if I go to Tim's Ford and I want to hit those ledges, those big rock ledges on Tim's Ford, I'd have the speed to keep up with them if I needed to. But I love this thing. This is the real rod, and this is the combo setup that I built for Nickajack and used this exact presentation to catch fish. I only was able to get 6 scoreable fish, but I friggin' caught a mountain of fish. I had a really rough morning, and then after I moved, I just started catching fish after fish after fish, but again, they were all tiny. Ah! There's a good fish. There's a fish. Come here, fish. She got some power. How did you wind this up? Jeez. Two. They're getting chunky out here. I'm telling you, deadly. Got him. Oh, flip. Three. No, he's 2. Guess I'm gonna have to call it, because I gotta get out of here. But to be real honest, if you got a bag of speed craw, green pumpkin speed craws, or some Gary Yakamoto Senkos, and some drop shot hooks, and if I got my drop shot rod and my Texas rig crawl rod, yeah, fish will be caught. Oh, I'm sorry. You okay? All right. Oh, thanks, bud. I was trying to get 5 in before I left, but Think I'm, yeah, I'm about 2 shy. There's a fish. See if we can call him up here. There he is. Oh, that's a good fish. Ski him up. No, you're not holding me up, brother. You take your time. Yep. Zoom green pumpkin speed craws. Just real simple stuff. I mean, I've got some of the most complicated gear in my kayak, but I tell you what, there you go. There's 4. But when it comes down to it, you know, simple. Keep it simple and small little craws and 1/8 ounce tungsten weight, man. They catch fish. There you go. Oh, I thought you got one. Nah, he was dumping his bait bucket out. I thought he had a good one. I was like, listen to him go. Yeah, man. Always gonna cheer somebody on. There he is. Here's number 5. All right, there's 5. 5 fish. Still had fishable daylight left. So I'm calling it. Time to go home. Hopefully they haven't locked us in. Tight lines, safe adventures. We're locked in. All right, guys. So we're locked in. So what do we do? Number 1, don't get locked in. Number 2, don't get locked in. Number 3, try to call them. So let's try to call them.
Please leave a message.
Hey, this is Matt Stewart. I'm a frequent flyer over at the lake, so I'm locked in. Is there any way somebody could come unlock the gate for me, please? Thank you. Well, boys and girls, when you get locked in, typically the Williamsport Lakes won't answer anything. They won't answer their Facebook, the phone. They live just around the corner. So you have to call the TWRA. Well, they won't answer their phone either. So if you get locked in, about the only thing you can do is call the TWRA poaching hotline.
Wildlife Resource.
Yes, sir. My name is Matt Stewart. I got locked into Williamsport Lakes.
Okay, sir. Let me, Matt, get a callback number for you, and I'll pass it on to an officer for you.
I would really appreciate it, and I do apologize for troubling y'all. It's 9.
Six, 9, 8, correction, 9, 3.
That is correct.
Is that correct?
Yes, sir, it is.
All right, Matt. I'll let one of my officers know.
I really appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
All right. You betcha. No problem. All right, thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye. So typically TWRA is fairly nice, pretty cool people, and they'll come let you out. As long as you have a decent excuse for being laid out and you're not out there poaching and you're very respectful, typically they'll give you a warning. But this is my second go around. Hopefully they don't remember. Hopefully. Hello. Yes, sir.
This is just talked to you. Reference being locked in.
Yes, sir.
I got a hold of one of my officers. I got the closest one, that I could find at the time. He's gonna be en route shortly, but it's gonna take him about an hour to get there. He's having to come out of county, but he will be on his way.
I really appreciate it, sir. I apologize for causing any trouble. Oh, hi. I'm just filming here. Anyway, so don't get locked into TWRA Lakes because you'll get one of these. Boom. Yep, a $358 fine. Yep, it happens. But be out of those lakes way ahead of time, because the people who lock those gates sometimes don't lock the gates, and then sometimes they lock the gates, and I think sometimes they think the time is a little bit ahead of what the time is actually. So don't trust anybody else's watch, trust your own. Get out early so you don't get locked in and so you don't get hit with a giant fine. Anyway, I'm gonna get in here and get some food and drown my sorrows in a pepperoni pizza. But y'all have fun, tight lines, and safe adventures.